Well, first thing I should say, I came across this video by Boomin, and he was just pretty much talking about how, you know, Metro Boomin had an interview with GQ, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, a bit of the interview did interest me a bit, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know, considering how I came off in that Metro Boomin Heroes and Villains album review. If you haven't watched it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put a link in the description, hopefully I don't forget, or I'm gonna just, you know, put the video at the end of the video. You know how that go. But yeah, you know, in that video, you know, I said a lot of things, a lot of negative things. Didn't really dive too deep into that album like I should have, but the whole point of that review, you know what I'm saying, was just explain how turned off and how just completely I was just done with the album within the first, you know, couple or few tracks that I heard. And you know, a lot of people in the comments, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't too happy, they wasn't fucking with what I was saying, but I respect it, you know what I'm saying, everybody got an opinion. If you respect my opinion, I respect yours, you know what I'm saying, that's how it go, you feel me? Like, niggas was like really butthurt, like, bro, like some of them comments was funny, I ain't gonna lie to you. Basically in that review, you know what I'm saying, I was just saying like, hey man, we seeing a lot of the same people here, you know what I'm saying, 21 Savage, you know, track after track after track. And yeah, bro, I was not about to listen to the same shit for a whole hour. I'm sorry, I was not about to do that to myself. Like, no. Me, I'm the type of person, bro, like, I need something new every time, bro. I need something different. I need something new every time, you feel me? Like, I get bored really, really quickly. So when the weekend, you know what I'm saying, he came in, he did his thing, you know what I'm saying, I was like, all right, finally, like, sheesh, you know what I'm saying, like, finally I could breathe from this album. And then going back, you know, just knowing a little bit of Metro Boomin, you know what I'm saying, he worked with these same few people, and it's just like, you know, this album is not really that much different than anything else that I've come across as far as his work. So that's the only problem I had with that album. But you know, in this GQ interview, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, he you know, he's actually, you know, getting ready to work with some new people, something that I've been wanting from Metro Boomin, you know what I'm saying, because I mean, I don't think much of his sound has changed a bit. I mean, it probably has changed as far as like getting better in terms of his skill and just sharpening his skill and things like that, maybe that, but just in terms of an overall switch up, not that much different, you know what I'm saying. So as I see here in this, you know what I'm saying, in this interview right here, he's talking about Ken Carson. He's talking about Destroy Lonely. You know what I'm saying? The whole Atlanta wave that he's, you know what I'm saying, he's looking at. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, you know, he's worked with Playboi Carti in the past. You know what I'm saying? He worked with him. You know what I'm saying? We know their dynamic. We know some of their work. But, you know what I'm saying, I would like to see what he does with Ken Carson. You know what I'm saying? You know how Ken Carson come. You know how Destroy Lonely come. Especially Destroy Lonely. I mean, his beat selection is crazy. It's like every, you know what I'm saying, he's working with like different styles, different nuances within beats, like every song, you know what I'm saying. So I definitely want to see how Metro come with working with someone like Destroy Lonely, you know what I'm saying. They spelled his name wrong right here, I just peeped that. And yeah, man, I just think it's cool, you know what I'm saying. I want to see stuff like this. I want to see more like this, and not just Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely. You know, we got other artists I'd like to see Metro Boomin work with, you know what I'm saying. But I must say, there's no hate towards Metro Boomin, 21 Savage, Future, Young Thug. Like, why would I hate on them? They're the GOATs, they're the OGs, you know what I'm saying. They on top, you know what I'm saying. They're the ones that set the standard for what music is today. I respect that, I commend that. There's no hate, trust me. Oh, and I just want to say, if there is hate, there's no personal hate, you feel what I'm saying. Just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it can't be personal hate. I don't know you personally, you know? I'm just saying, if I get out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, it's not personal hate. A little pride in me, just a little pride, you feel me? Here's what I'll say. In that review, I came a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff that I said was out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? I said the album was dog water or whatever, a little too much, you know what I'm saying? I also said that, you know, some of the beats were trash, you know what I'm saying? That's a little too much. I was talking out of my ass on that. Like, the beats on there were not trash, you know. Some of them was like kind of like weird, like I didn't really fuck with, but overall beats were not trash, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, everything after that I stick with, you know what I'm saying. I want to see him work with some new people, man. That's the biggest issue that I had with that album. And I'm just glad to see, you know, in this interview, you know, he talking about Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely. So, you know, that definitely piqued my interest just a bit, you know. Now I'm more invested in what Metro Boomin is going to do after the release of said album here. Yeah, man, I just kind of want to make a video, you know what I'm saying, kind of use this interview right here is a point, you know what I'm saying, that I try to make on the, you know, album review that I talked about. And don't forget the producers, man, you know what I'm saying, they the ones that generate this new sound we talking about, you feel me? But I know that will all come at the end, you feel me? Like if you're gonna work with someone like Ken Carson or anyone from Cardi's camp, I mean, he gotta fuck with the producers too, like of that camp. You appreciate for watching, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And oh, also I do have another rating video coming out real soon. I'm working on it, y'all, so be on the lookout for that. Appreciate y'all. Peace.